So I've come from the entrance of the cemetery to get to here. Do you know, I'm quite used to walking the other direction actually. Like walking from, I'll essentially walk from the main road, like down there, and then walk up. Just need to be careful of the dogs because they are going to the toilet one hell of a lot, both of them. So essentially I brought dog treats with me. They're not going to need them, absolutely not, because they are, I came out with at least 10 poo bags this morning and I've probably got like 2 left. So I've got treats and they'll not need them. They won't need them, absolutely not. Because the concept was I will walk the dogs in the morning, but like they were too tired for that, so I thought, okay, I'll feed them first, because it was getting too late to walk them, so I feed them first, and then I fed them and then they went back to sleep. So I'm like, right, okay then, so I'm just gonna edit practically. And it feels weird not having anything on my phone. I've got no spares, no day out stuff or anything. Just there's hardly out on my phone now. It's just from this. And gonna be honest, I think I've had quite an active month so far. I've definitely got my, I mean, I'm still gonna be tired from bits, but I'm certainly getting my energy back if I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm literally going to walk from one end of this path to the other towards cemetery, towards Exley, towards cemetery, towards Exley. You can either go on the main road and the dogs won't be off the lead then, but the problem is that main road just gets fucking manic with people that are like, oh, we're just not going to share the footpath, and even share the footpath or even the road. I'm like, oh, okay then. So what I've learned is you can go this way, which completely cuts out, you're going the same direction, but instead of going on that bit, you're on here. And it is sort of the same with the canal as well. So like sometimes the canal will just be batshit full of cyclists and joggers. So if I'm walking from Westvale and I'm going to go along the bit towards Salt Hebble, I'll sometimes go on the canal, but then sometimes I'll come on here because here is better. There's a lot of overgrown. I'm literally going to walk from one end to the other, but then it's okay because I brought my charger, so I'm going to when I get to Siddal, I can plug my phone in. And I'm aware I'm not going to film as much from this going to Siddal. I need to initially go to Siddal because I need to get a card, which my grandma has already, so it's for like a birthday that's like real soon. So I'm like, well, I was gonna go yesterday, but I was just far too knackered to go. So I thought, well, I was initially like, I'm gonna go this morning, but then I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it. Oh my god, this is easier going the other way. Going the other way is much easier. So I was like, okay, and then the dogs just kept getting up to bark and everything. So I was like, right, no, I'm walking you. So I thought, right, we'll walk towards Siddal. That way then, I can be in Siddal, I can stay in Siddal for a couple of hours. I can rest up, they can rest up. And also then, I can set off at probably like 12:30. Wow, there's a lot of ducking. Like, you wouldn't believe. Like, the t-shirt company, Duck and Cover, that's probably where they get the idea from. Just duck and cover. Bloody hell. I was just randomly stopping in front of me. Right, so I want to go. I don't want to go that way, which goes to the main road. I want to go straight on this way. It does feel weird that I'm in that video position where I'm between 900 and 1,000. Does feel nice, because the more I do, I mean, I did frigging loads in July. I did absolutely loads in July. So if I can, well, not do loads in August, it really means then the more and more and more I do, the easier it gets. And plus, next month, so it's August now, September, I will be going to Llandudno for 5 days. So essentially I'll be filming, I imagine I'll be filming quite a lot there. I should imagine, and hopefully I should imagine, with being there for 5 days, if I have no footage private, I can be making footage there and uploading it whilst I'm there. Not the case of, oh, I'm doing the holiday, finish the holiday thing, upload after the holiday. I can upload during the holiday. Because the last time I went to Llandudno, I mean, I went for 3 days. But bear in mind, okay, I was by myself and I went for 3 days. And I filmed something like 60 videos. So I'm going for 5 days. Yeah, I went for 5 days. So I imagine, that's essentially 20 videos per day. I imagine I should film more than 60. If I don't, I don't, but oh my god, there's lots of loose stones. My ex-ultras are now starting to knacker a little bit. Like, for ages, they just were being a proper pain in the arse. And I'll tell you why. So, we had constant heat waves in England. Well, not just England, but UK, but England as well. And practically, like, I always had this thing where if it's really hot, it's going to make your trainers go bigger in size. I actually looked it up on Google, and I just did the search of, does the temperature, the changing heat temperature, cause your trainers to expand? And actually, it's the other way. They shrink. Which I didn't think was a thing. I'm like, okay, they shrink. Which then kind of thought to myself, hang on a minute, I'm having to like loosen them loads because they were just getting too small. And I'm like, that makes sense. I'm loosening them like absolutely fucking loads because it was just beyond heatwave weather. So now that it's, don't get me wrong, it's still warm-ish, but it's certainly not like heatwave alert weather. I'm not having to sort my trainers out as such. I just every now and then just need to tighten them, like just tighten the laces when I'm walking along. Not actually having to like adjust the laces about. I'm just like, oh, it's a bit loose, undo my laces, pull it a bit tighter, do them again, and that's it. So my initial idea is getting to Siddal for probably like 10:30. and then I can leave Siddal at like 1ish, like 12, half 12ish. I did have an idea about even tomorrow. I was like, we're still in the first week of August as well, so like I could actually go to Norland in the evening and go to the moors potentially in the evening and catch like one of the buses back potentially. Yes, I am walking on the footpath. I was like, am I walking on the footpath? I just turned around, I'm like, yes I am. Shit, you know, this is a challenge. I mean, it is a public footpath, but my God, it's a challenge. Whoa. Oh my God. Get to the footpath. There we go. That bit just doesn't turn into a footpath, it just disappears. In all my time of vlogging in here, I've never seen anyone. I've never actually seen one person in here at all. Whew. And I just realised I'm a bit out of breath. And I forgot my inhalers. Well, actually, I've got my white one. Wow. We're not too far off. Once we get towards Exley, we're gonna just literally walk straight to Siddal and straight to my grandma's, and then I'll oh, the path's there. I'm so used to walking the other way that I'm like, oh, it's that way. So when you walk in reverse, I'm like, oh, where is it? Because I'm so used to doing the path in the other way around. I like how you go that way, you go that way, you go that way, and it's a doddle. But because I'm not used to doing it this way, it feels weird. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up now because there are steps there, and that's where I need to be going, up there. So, thanks for watching for now. And I was initially in my head thinking, oh, I'm going to walk up towards the tops of Siddal and then back down, but dogs are knackered, I'm knackered. So we're just going to go straight towards Siddal. I've not had any breakfast yet either, so that's my priority. So thanks for watching for now. Wait for the dogs to come. So, thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.